The 50th anniversary celebrations of the International 470 Class Association are taking place in La Rochelle, France, and have brought together over 600 sailors representing 50 years of living history of the 470 class dinghy. From the first ever world champions to the current Olympic gold medalists and generations of sailors in between, from 16 years old to over 70, a very special event is being staged. The anniversary started with the 470 Junior Worlds and Masters Cup and concludes with the 470 Worlds. Sandwiched between the two events was the Showcase Weekend, hosting the 50-year Cup long-distance race and 470 Legends Trophy, an invitational event pitching past world champions and Olympic gold medalists in a unique race-off. On Saturday, the 50-year Cup took the fleet round a long-distance racecourse just off La Rochelle, with a finish line right by the old port in the heart of La Rochelle. After finishing, teams paraded into the arena of the old port, the delight of spectators, and much applause. In the evening, the achievements of teams at the 470 Junior Worlds, Masters Cup and Open Classic events were celebrated at the prize-giving ceremony. Medal presenters included ISAF President Carlo Croce and 470 class President Stanislav Kazarov, and in a special touch, the Junior World medals were presented by the current Olympic, World and European champions. Icons of 470 sailing, such as Malcolm Page, took to the stage to share their 470 memories.
I've been sailing the 470 since I was 15 years old, and today's my birthday and I'm 57, so that's 42 years of sailing the 470, and it's still one of the sweetest boats there is. I really love her, and I wanted to be part of this 50th celebration of the class.
Well, Allison told me about it, and she said, we've got to do it. And I said,
and I wouldn't do it without her.
And I said, absolutely. And I hadn't been in the boat with her since 2002. But, you know, it's always, Allison's like my sister, and we have a lot of good memories and a lot of camaraderie, and we enjoy sailing the 470.
On to Sunday, and it was time for the legends of 470 sailing to take to the water in brand new 470s supplied by Natavella, kitted out with new sails by Zawali. An amazing atmosphere out on the water as generations of 470 heroes mixed up together, competing what was for some their first race in over 20 years. Whilst the focus was on having fun, there was no doubt teams were also in the Legends Trophy to win. The 6 470s were rotated between crews. The on-water transfer onto a waiting catamaran enabled the teams not racing to spend some time together. In the first race of the day, the 6-team lineup included London 2012 Olympic gold medalists Joe Allaire and Polly Powery up against the 1975 world champions Marc Laurent and Roger Sermin from France. Numerous position changes in the light breeze, with the Italian pair of Gabriele Zandona and Andrea Trani, the 2003 world champions, taking victory. On to race 1 for the next flight of teams, and Fantella and Marinette secured the race win in flight 2. On to race 2, and again Fantella and Marinette, the 2009 European champions and 3-time world vice-champions, 3-time European champions and 3-time junior world champions, to name just a few of their titles, again claimed victory. The unique partnership of Australia's 2008 Olympic gold medalists Red Sisi, sailing with 2-time Olympic gold medalist and 6-time world champion Malcolm Page, found themselves further back in the fleet, but recovered to finish in 3rd place. The first ever 470 world champions from 1970, brothers Yves and Hervé Carr of France, were incredibly impressive around the course, but were impressed with the evolved style of 470 sailing skills by teams such as Allaire and Powery. A fantastic and very unique day of 470 history.
For us, it's really, like, we feel like the young'uns, so it's nice to get out with everybody and then sort of sail with those legends again. Yeah.
I think it was pretty impressive how competitive everyone was, eh? I mean, there's some really tight racing at times, and once everyone was back on a boat, I think you don't forget how to do it. So
Yeah.
it was an awesome day.
It feels great. First of all, it's a great honor to be in such a race like Legends Trophy, and it's been an honor for us to sail amongst all these sailors that have been our role models, let's say, and heroes when we started 470.
Let's have a look at the final results.
The way that dreamer flow, I found their clothes.
The day finished with a very special prize-giving ceremony where the winners received trophies and these icons of 470 sailing enjoyed celebrating each other's achievements.
Just slow, you sleep at night.